Hello everyone and welcome to the next session of Core Java. In continuation with packages, we will discuss about static import in this particular session. First of all, when we are making use of package, we have discussed that we can easily reuse the existing functionality by importing the package. Now, at the time of discussion of static keyword, we have seen that how can we access static elements of a specific class outside a class. So it is always class name dot variable name or class name dot method name. So when you need to import these static elements of any class outside the package, that is also supported by Java through static import. So let's now see how we are going to use it. So let's consider an example where I have this demo class inside package, and here I will import data from this demo, right? So when I want to make use of this demo class, I will first import that particular class and I will create object, right? Then to access the variable, so say for example, system.out.println. Now I will implicitly make it public so that we can access it outside the package. I know that this is not the correct way. We don't do it that way, but to understand the concept, we are implementing. So demo.num1. Num2 is static data member. Even though it is accessible through instance, we will not access it. So how I'm going to access this is demo.num2, because it is a static data member and it must be called using class name as it belongs to class. Then print data and demo.display data. This is the ideal way of accessing instance data members and static data members, class data members, and functions. This is the ideal way of accessing instance data member using instance of the class and class name using class data members, which are static data members and static function. So what is the challenge, or what is the repeated code is every time I will have to write this class name dot variable name, class name dot method name. So we can import it in a static way and treat these entities as if they are part of the existing class. So the syntax is import static my package dot demo dot num2. So whenever now I'm accessing it, I don't need to or I don't need to access that particular element through class name. Or whenever I need to import the method, so static my package dot demo dot display data. So I don't need this class name to be specified here, and we will be able to access these data members and member functions directly through static import. Obviously, for num1 and num2, the value is 0 because we have not initialized that value, right? We can initialize the value for these data members and again print those values, right? So importing the members, static members of a class through static import. Now look at the syntax. It is not static import. The concept is termed as static import. However, the syntax is import static package name dot class name. If you want to import only one specific static element, you can specify that, or you can replace it with asterisk. So all the static members will be imported in your current application. So this is about static import, and every time you don't need to make use of the class name dot variable name, static variable name, or class name dot static method name. Where this is useful? In Java, there is a predefined class named as math. Mathematical operations are provided, functions are provided in this particular class, and all the functions are kept as static functions. So if you want to access any of that function, it is always class name dot method name. So to overcome this particular scenario, or to handle it in a easier way, we can make use of static import. Static import is also used for predefined static data members. Now here you can see that since day one, we are using this statement system.out.println, where system is name of the class and out is the variable of that particular class. But this variable out is being accessed by name of the class. I'm not creating object of system to access this out variable, which is predefined variable. So that means what? Class name dot variable name. This is nothing but static. So out variable in system class is a static variable. So how to access that? We can access that as well. Predefined static data members as well. So import static. This system class is available in java.lang package. System class dot out variable. And instead of writing system.out.println, we can simply write out.println. So there will not be any change in the execution. You can see that we are getting same output. So this static import can be applied for predefined as well as user-defined static elements. So this is all about the static import in Java. Thank you.